So my name is Rémi Cricot. I am the new chairman of the SIM Alliance. So SIM stands for Security, Identity and Mobility. So SIM Alliance is a global non-profit industry association which advocates the protection of sensitive connected mobile devices. All the members of the SIM Alliance are large industrials, so we are manufacturing all secure elements and SIM cards. Just to give you an example, so last year in 2016, so we delivered 4.9 billion of SIM cards, which is about 90% of market share. So we are quite a representative actor in this industry. So we started to design and manufacture and deliver SIM cards some decades ago. So I mean we are, let's say, very well positioned into this market altogether. So we are delivering a lot of mobile network operators. So you know that the eSIM is just an evolution of the SIM, which is matching with new market requests. So of course, the SIM Alliance members are involved since the beginning into this eSIM story. So we started in 2011 together with GSMA in order to define the new specification of the eSIM, starting with machine-to-machine and starting also now with consumer devices. So we are, let's say, very involved in the technology, and of course we are all delivering today some solutions where different companies, whatever, if it is mobile network operators or if it is also device makers and service providers, they are starting to deliver some solutions today on the field. So security in IoT is key, of course. So we can see on the web a lot of press releases mentioning different hacks that happen every day in different verticals. It is sometimes it's connected cars, so we all remember about the Chrysler Jeep car which was hacked, where the hackers were able to, let's say, connect to the car remotely and then use the braking system or the wheel of the car. So we all also remember about different hacking systems for cameras at home, or also some factories, and also some nuclear plants as well. So security matters. I mean, it's key for IoT to be deployed. So this is why at SIM Alliance we do believe that the eSIM is having an important role to play here. Of course, the eSIM is going to provide this flexible connectivity, but also this security needs, which is going to make IoT safe. So eSIM is addressing a lot of logistical challenges. First, I mean, this is just to take a concrete example. Think about a car manufacturer who is going to manufacture cars in Germany. I mean, this is quite impossible for him to select, let's say, the right SIM card for the right destination country, because then this would be a mess. He won't be able to produce properly the car and send the car to different countries. So this is why, in this case, in order to solve this logistical issue, the eSIM is the best solution. So at the end, we will put a kind of, let's say, default connectivity profile when the car will be manufactured. Then the car will be shipped to, let's say, Brazil, for example. When the car will switch on for the first time, the car will connect to the car manufacturer website. The car will identify itself thanks to the eSIM, and then the car manufacturer will decide which is the connectivity profile to download in the car, because we are in Brazil, so you will select the best mobile network operator. In this case, download the connectivity profile in the car, and the user will be able to use the different multimedia services or maintenance services in the car. So logistical challenges, I would say, is fully addressed by eSIM. So we have been as well attending this event last year, so we were a partner also. We think it's an important event for us because even if it is a small event, I would say, comparing to others, I mean, this is, because it is small, it's a good opportunity for us to exchange a lot with the different attendees, which is good. So we have a lot of interactivity, a lot of possible questions. We are delivering some let's say, panels and speech and so on about the eSIM, about the security, the logistical challenges and so on. So I mean, this is key for us to attend such event. Yes, it is a reality now. So the eSIM is not anymore a kind of specification you can download on the GSMA website. I mean, a lot of real services have been deployed, starting with machine-to-machine first. Just before I was mentioning the connected cars, which is a reality. So you can find some press releases on the internet about different brands. Deploying the eSIM in the cars today, but also on the consumer side, you can see a lot of watches, connected watch. You can see, I think, at least 3 connected watch available today with eSIM. Also, mobile phones are starting to emerge. So no, I mean, it's coming. So deployment have started this year. Yeah. So just to conclude, so I mean, I think this is key to mention that all the SIM Alliance members are investing a lot in the eSIM. So we are all designing, manufacturing and deploying solutions today. So whatever, if it is the eSIM hardware for the device or also the service in the cloud, you know, in order to manage the subscription. So the GSMA specification for eSIM, if it is machine-to-machine or consumer device, are ready today. So it can be downloaded onto the website of the GSMA. And at the end, I think this is also important to mention that the eSIM is going beyond connectivity. You can use it as a secure element, and then it will be the very good device, I would say, to add security in IoT services, which are key today.